Alright, here we go again. Let me float the Holy Spirit. Right here is Nibiru. Here is the cross with the mirror right here. Very easy. Here are while they're sitting down worshiping. This is like the not the sickle, the scepter. You got these weird beings. These red faces. These tails. Kind of like Martian looking beings. As Nibiru, this is the Book of the Dead. Man, you guys have been deceived. Okay. Okay, here we are again. Nibiru, the cross, as they worship the frogs. As they also worship the monkey, what's it called? The ape god, the monkey god. The monkey god. Nibiru represents judgment. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Alright. Okay, right here. I could read all these to you. Alright. Okay. As you got the Isis, the god of the dead. He weighs over the one with the eagle. And he says, because he has to bring him over to him, which is Satan right here. And then the guy with the wings of the eagle goes, well, do you want her? Because she belongs to us. She's clothed in white. As Isis already has 4 souls right here. Isis is mad because he wanted her. As the other parts, you can see. And then they have to pat him down. They have to pat him down and cool him off. And even this figure has to wave a feather at him and cool him off. He is mad because he wanted that soul. As you can see in the hand, you got the cross. And you know what this represents? That not one person on this earth is figured out. Well, everyone knows it represents the flower of life, or the river of life, water of life in Egypt. You know where that is on the map? It's known as the lotus flower and the water. And okay, I'm gonna show you on Google. It's right here in Egypt, right here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Well, there it is. Right there. Right there. Giza. Right where the pyramids are at, where they have all the pyramids. This is known as right here. See, as you can see the 2 little bulbs right there. See right here, but it's just dried up. There's 1 bulb still. But as you can see, there used to be another one right here. Right here. Known as the River of Life. There used to be a big river that used to flow through all here. Huge river. They used to go through all this land right here. As you can see right here, you can also see the lioness. Right here. See the lioness still there? There it is. See the eye? See the nose? See the mouth? See the hair? It's also known as a lioness in Egypt. These people would freaking make things all over the desert. Trying to show people these things, but they can't see. As in, if you zoom out, That was known as the River of Life. Look it up. Here is the spirit of right here. Keep watching. Bam. As you can see, this is Daniel's vision. Here is the woman crying out in the wilderness. You can see her eyes and her mouth and her nose and her forehead and all the wrinkles within. See it? I'm trying to give you the gift of vision. See it now. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Now you see it. This is the woman crying out. See the eyeball? Wait, you don't see this eyeball right here? See the eyes? Wait, you don't think they're giants back in the day that draw this? As you can see, the woman right here with the crown on her head. And her feet are right here. See her feet? And here's the Red Sea as the vagina. Okay? And you can see the old lady's face and she's crying out in the wilderness. And she has the baby right here. The two eyes and the mouth and the skull. As it comes out of the Red Sea. It's called the Whore of Babylon. That's Satan right here. Showing you Daniel's vision. All right here. Let me show you the bear. Here's Satan. See his goatee? See his mouth? See his eyes? All the way in Spain right here. Right where the Vatican is. Collecting the sin offerings with the wine cup in his hand. Yes. The whole body of Satan. Why he sits right here and he shits on the lamb. Taking a shit right here on the lamb. See the lamb looking back? Here's the butt. Here's the lamb head. Satan thinks he's real funny. Eh? Here's the lamb. Here's Satan collecting sin offerings, as it says in the Bible. It's all laid out on the land. Remember, every prophet is lifted up on high. He is lifted up. And then the Lord says, look. Yeah. Here's old Egypt right here. Daniel's prophecy. And you want me to show you the bear with the ribs in their mouth? I can show you all of them. Here's all the prophecy. And even this guy right here is all looking at the woman right here like, what the heck? See his eye? Here's the Grinch. Here is God being split apart on the Red Sea. Right here. See, as you can see Satan right here. See his eye right here? Two eyes, the nose, the mouth. Right there, dude. Him. Oh, you want to see Dumbo? What about Dumbo the clown? Alright. Keep your eye right here. On that eye, alright? Keep your eye on it. Don't move. Here's Dumbo! The Hindu god! God doesn't like people that freaking worship elephants, so might as well make the whole continent of it. There it is, and his little legs, his little tail, and his big old ears. For Dumbo's the man. Hey, Dumbo. If you can't see Dumbo right there, man. God does not. He said he'll show up on all sides. And he said, oh, right here. Here's another elephant right here. Boink. There's the elephant. There's the eye, and there's the trunk, and there's the ears. For if you cannot see that, see the big ears. If you can't see it, put it on pause and just stare at it for like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and you'll see it. You'll be like, oh shit. But this is the one where the harlot, right here is the face, with the sun around it. And she's sitting on the moon, having birth. The moon between her legs, right here. Because you know when you have birth, you put it like a ball between under the legs. That's why they all stare at her. They're all staring at her, collecting sin offerings from Egypt. But the thing is, you know what she's sitting on, really? She is sitting on a beast. A scarlet beast. As she sits on the head of a beast. The harlot of Babylon, right there. You don't see the beast? I see a deer. I see a beast. But you don't see its mouth? Look at those teeth. Come on. Showing you all the stuff that's in the Bible right here. For it says, for Jesus Christ descended and he ascended. He sits on a beast. The woman crying out, the harlot of Babylon. There it is. And the other vision of Daniel with the bear, it's right here in the United States. The bear, right here. See, there's the eye, there's the eye, there's the nose. Also known as the Legion. The bear is Legion. Because I've seen it before. It's an evil spirit. His name is Legion. He is a bear-looking thing. But I'll show you the bear later in more in close detail if you can't see it. But it's real easy. Here's the head of it. Here's the ribs in his mouth. Rump. See? 1 rib. 2 rib. I don't want to have this stupid thing on. Shroom. Can't really see it on this one. Here was the bear. And here is the beast. The crooked beast. Or what? I've already showed you this one, right? The breath of Christ. People can't see this. It's like 1 out of 1,000. I can see it instantly. If you can't see it, just pause it right there and just look into it for like 10 minutes. And tell me if you see Jesus blowing his breath on the beast in the splendor of his coming. For some will see and some won't. For if you can't see, ask the Holy Spirit. Ask Jesus. Say, Jesus, please give me sight so I could see. I pray, please, can I please get from you? As I believe. As I, ask and you shall receive. Here is Jesus' head right here again. Son of Man in the clouds. Boom. Book of Ezekiel. Book of Revelations. Bam. Number 2 right here. Cane of iron right here. She sits on an emerald stone and an emerald rainbow around it. Just pause it and check it out. For whoever can see, that means that they know the Lord. Whoever can't, they do not know him.